Hey guys, welcome to Chelsea FC Lions TV. You know, we're getting reports that Enzo Maresca has been picked to be our new coach. If you listen to my last video, the video I just posted a few hours ago, I pointed out that the requirement that was listed as per what Chelsea required for a new coach does not suit De Zerbi. Even though we've been getting reports that everything that is going on is about De Zerbi, but from the reports we are getting right now, Enzo Maresca is the pick for our new coach. He is currently the coach of Leicester City, and I know we played them in the FA Cup and we had a taste of how they play and who he is. So far, he's familiar with some of our players like Cole Palmer. He was the under-21 coach for Man City, and he coached Cole Palmer. He coached Romeo Lavia. So he's quite familiar, and from what I'm hearing, according to Fabrizio Romano, he has been the one that is picked, not De Zerbi, not Kieran McKenna. I'm understanding too that Kieran McKenna is going to renew his contract. He's going to renew a long-term deal with Ipswich Town. He is not going to Manchester United. He's not coming to Chelsea. And I understand also that Chelsea phoned him. Chelsea placed a call to him that he's not, out of courtesy though, that he's not the one that has been picked. So we're not picking McKenna so far, according to the reports. We're not taking McKenna. We're not taking De Zerbi. And it's not Mourinho, it's not Conte, it's not Tuchel. The news is that Enzo Maresca, the current coach of Leicester City, is going to be our new coach. Enzo Maresca is 44-year-old and was born sometime in February 10th, 1980. So he's Italian. He's Italian. So very likely he might look up for our boy, Cesare Casadei, you know, since he took him into Leicester City. So he's not very, very experienced coach in terms of his managerial CV. I know he was in a development squad with Man City, and he was coach of Parma before he came to Leicester. So apart from Leicester City, he has not coached in England before, not, a senior top level coach. So he's likely going to be our coach. And his system tends to suit what the owners want. Remember, anybody who has coached under, who has stayed, learned under Pep Guardiola, I understand too, he's a disciple of Pep Guardiola. So very likely he is going to be our coach, and he's taking in what is being required. I understand he also has said that the squad that we have suits whatever style he wants to play. Everybody will say that. Normally everybody will say that, but we are hoping and believing that Enzo Maresca is the coach we want, and is the coach that will suit our style of play, and he's the one that the bosses are going for. He aligns with what Stanley and his sidekick are asking for. He has looked at the squad. I know everybody has looked at Chelsea's squad, and it is very hard not to love what you see. It is quite difficult not to love what you see in that Chelsea team. And hopefully there's going to be a reinforcement in defense, in attack, in the goalkeeper side. That is what it is. He's agreed to take over the club. He's agreed to take over the team, and he likes what he sees. He likes the players. He likes the caliber of players we have, and we know he's familiar with Romeo Lavia. He's familiar with Cole Palmer, and those are two key players that will likely make up his team. He's a very versatile coach, from what I understand. I won't say I watched so much of their game. I didn't watch so much of the game, so I wouldn't say I know how he plays completely. Even though I know he's hardworking, he likes a dynamic squad. They're quite energetic. So as a player, I think he played as a midfielder, and his biggest club, he played for Juve. He played for Juve. He played for Fiorentina. He played for Sevilla too. So quite a long career in football, about 300 and almost 400 games. And from midfield, he scored almost 50 goals. So he's a player that, and he's a midfielder. Like understand, is the very, very energetic and enterprising, versatile midfielder. So hopefully, whatever we get will not be, I don't think it's going to be a bad option. I don't think it's going to be a bad option. For me, I have tried to gravitate towards him. I'm not sure if I like De Zerbi at all. I don't know. He got found out with Brighton. So I'm not sure of Amorim too. I just don't like that hype. And I felt, because this guy has coached in Man City, he has coached in Leicester City, and he played at West Brom in the earlier part of his playing career too. So let's not forget that. So he's quite familiar with English football. So that is one of the reasons why in the beginning he was one of the guys that really I was leaning on to. Even though I really don't fancy a new fight, but I was leaning on to him, as a possible replacement for Pochettino, because I don't know, I saw the others, but I really didn't fancy De Zerbi. From his coaching career, he does, like I said earlier on, he doesn't have a very wonderful coaching CV so far, because he's young. He's 44 years old and he's still new to coaching. He has coached Parma, and while they were in Serie B, I think that was when Buffon retired. So he couldn't lead them to promotion, and he was eventually dismissed in 2021. And I think he joined Leicester, and I think that time was when he went to City, after which he joined Leicester he's quite new at Leicester. He was appointed coach of Leicester in 2023, about less than a year ago. So he's like Poch, who is staying less than a year. So less than a year ago, he became coach of Leicester. So he's so far the peak of, and by coaching Leicester, he won the championship title, so which is a big plus for him. At least he's a winner. So we'll give him that. So guys, this is the news at the moment. Enzo Maresca is likely going to be the coach of Chelsea FC. Multiple reports are coming in that Chelsea has picked Enzo Maresca, and he has agreed to be our coach. He wants to be the coach of Chelsea FC, and he is keen to come to Stamford Bridge. He is familiar with the players, some players. He knows the team, he knows the league, and he's willing to work with the team. So guys, I will encourage you guys, send in your comments, send in your thoughts. I'd like to hear from you what you think about this latest development. Like I said earlier, and I've been saying it since last week, that by the end of today, by the end of tomorrow, by the end of Friday, we'll be hearing an announcement. So please encourage my channel, like my videos, subscribe to my channel, share this content, encourage me. I'm your brother, your friend, your cousin. Guys, hopefully I will share more contents later in the day or tomorrow. So till we meet again for more Chelsea updates, peace.